The party is on, guys. Top right, we have our GSL player. He is starting for Team MVP. His teammate just lost to Jaedong. This is
MVP Dong Lego.
And looking, very focused, like I said earlier. I love MVP fighting from Taiwan. Well, thank you for coming down. Not too far away from Korea. His opponent, the top right, or actually at the bottom left here, my mistake.
the other right.
For the team, CJ Entis, his ID is... Effort plays... I had to interrupt the intro to say he plays low in his chair.
He wants to slide down the table. He wants to slide underneath it. Just look at this.
He's actually just falling down further and further by the second.
I can already see the pause in the game and everyone, what's going on? Is it his keyboard? Is it his mouse? No, he just fell off his chair.
He's like poking the keys with his nose, sticking it over the desk.
That would be, by the way, the sickest challenge ever. You have to play StarCraft and you can only press hotkeys with your nose.
How do you hotkey things? How can you press 2 keys at once with your nose? That is the biggest question of all. You got to use like... nope, there's no answer. You have to bind keys.
Your chin and... No, I don't even
Oh,
want to
I
think
know
about
how
it.
you could do it. Okay, you could have to set the control hotkey to like E. Then you could press like E4 with your nose at the same time. Nah, no tongue's not allowed. That's cheating.
No tongue?
No tongue, that's not allowed.
Where's the fun in that?
That's too easy, man.
Well, we have here the expansions now with a little bit of a different timing, but as you can see, both players started with the pool first, so at this point we don't have a really greedy opening, and I'm pretty sure that they already spotted the games that, for example, Lino played in the ZVZ, so Daybreak also map where you can start with the 10 pool, for example, to punish an early expansion of your opponent. Not gonna happen here. This is more of a standard style that we see, and now we're going for gas. Both of them with exactly the same builds. You can see it at the top left at the production tab.
Yeah, they want to basically just play things very safe here, not cutting any corners. With the gas after pool even, it's just very indicative of this. The Overlord scouts are telling this as well. It's going to be very easy to see everything that's going on, and basically this game will become a game of who makes the first move and what moves do they make. Is someone going to go for faster lair, faster Roach Warren? Baneling aggression is possible on this map because of how the natural is very wide open. There's no secondary ramp.
And both of them have a really great record in ZVZ. Of course, as mentioned before, DRG has the better sample size here, whereas Effort so far has only played against Casper player that's transitioned into StarCraft 2. But it's still going to be very interesting to see whose record is going to be a little bit worse after today's games. And now Queen number 2 being built. Let's see how much they really want to commit to these strategies and when we are going to see the Baneling Nests. Because that we have the Baneling Nest, this is something that is kind of inevitable.
Yeah. When there's 2 hatcheries, if you don't make a Baneling Nest, then you could just get overwhelmed by pure lings alone.
You need it at least defensive so that you have a few lings on the map that even run-bys are not that effective anymore. Both of them now with the speed. Still very, very similar build orders as you can spot top left. As soon as we have the first few engagement, this is when things will definitely start to be a little bit different. The Baneling Nest also built at the same time, and I have to say, Effort at least has the timings down here.
Yeah, everything is very clear. They both know exactly what's going on. Dongrigu making a tumor, pushing his creep actually out a little bit further. This is going to give him some extra vision, and Effort will get into the main base. Not going to see much though with the second queen there.
A few more Zerglings here at this point for DRG though.
Effort 12 on the way. And
oh yeah, Effort, not DRG. My bad.
It's totally fine. But what is going to be his plan here? I think he's going to try to sneak some Banelings in because he's droning up after this. And he's not going to be able to do a full-on attack. And he's going to hide 2 Banelings to the south for 1. 2 in response, though, already being made. And his lings are spotted.
Yeah, DRG knows now that his opponent has a few more Zerglings and he immediately builds another 18. The Spinecrawler is already on its way. He assumes that Effort is going for some kind of attack and wants the Spinecrawler to pick off the Banelings.
And here come those first 2 hidden ones, but he's got a lot of lings here. The Overlord spots, he hesitates for a second, and, well, 2 for 2.
The Banelings negating each other. Now it's a Zergling match, but with the Queens to back it up. DRG in the better position, chasing his opponent away now. Effort with a little bit of a fast attack, though.
Yeah, I think he knows that that was not a good exchange for him, and he's already started the lair. As soon as the Overlord was there, he started that lair. He was like, well, this isn't quite working out like I planned.
No mining at the gas that he built at the natural, and he, I think, just started to send a few drones in there. Yes, there it is. So the gas is a lot faster for effort here. DRG not teching thus far. He's getting his third base before he starts his tech.
A nice manual detonation attempt. Too few people are doing that.
DRG has to be a little bit careful here. He's falling behind in gas, he's falling behind in tech. He has the third up a lot earlier, but he has to be able to defend it.
Exactly, and you know he's going to have a slightly faster Roach Warren, but with the lair coming out here, the Roach Warren may allow him to defend this base a little bit easier. I like the Baneling defense setup here. It means that any more lings that Effort sends in are not going to be very effective. 2 more Banelings making for him right now, though, and I think they're going to finish. Oh, just barely not.
Wow, that was a nice start, but only with the first ones.
Yeah. Good, manual detonations by both players, actually. I really like to see that because it's something right now I think too few people are doing, especially in this matchup.
The Harvester count is roughly the same. Effort is now done with his tech and is going straight for the expansion. And he, of course, has the faster Roach speed because of it. And also his +1 attack upgrade will hit a little bit earlier than DRG's. A slight timing window that he has, a very small one though, that he's probably not going to use.
Yeah, and the window that Dongrigu has, that his hatchery is going to be slightly ahead, so he's going to have a slightly better income, but with all the pressure that Effort's putting on, it's probably going to be a while before he sends those drones over there. He's probably a little bit concerned about the possibility those get caught. And Effort, meanwhile, is going to be under attack at his third while he runs up into the natural and into the main.
And the main he is, and he wants to take down the Queen, and the Queen will indeed fall. At the same time, the third base is being attacked, but DRG has to pull back, and he still didn't start his Roach speed. Now finally started, but he lost a lot of time here. And he also lost a few Harvesters.
Yeah.
Not too many, though.
Exactly. Effort's still down 4 Harvesters right now, but the Roach count is slightly in his favor at 14-0, and this is going to become a problem with +1 being out for him. You know, we talked about this, maybe a timing he hits, but very likely he will not. If he decided to push and not turn around here, he would have been able to hit it, but now he's not only going to have to turn around, but he may lose his hatchery. I think there's enough to defend here. He's trying to target it down.
He's going to die.
Yeah, he actually didn't turn around. He sent his Roaches forward.
Their hatch is going to die, and this is so important for DRG right now. Effort sends his Roaches across the map. His Roach count is currently at 26, and DRG does have only 9 of them. He's building more, but he committed much more to the drones.
+1 is done, but it's not done for Dongrigu just yet.
No, Effort uses his timing window indeed, and this base is probably not going to hold. There's just way too many Roaches at this point in time.
Oh, this is actually just so smart by Dongrigu, hitting this timing like this. Knowing that he could not turn around to defend his base, wanted to use the fact that he knew his attack was going to be faster here, and he's going to target down not only the Queen, the Spine Crawler as well, and every single drone will fall as well. And he's going to get the hatch. He should be able to. With this many Roaches with +1, he's going to kill every single Roach that spawns here, and this is too much. GG! Effort with great decision making.